Today I'm going to talk about something that I'm not so happy with it. And I'm talking about the season Rise of the Dragon. And to be more specific, I'm talking about the Way of Heho. Obviously, this is a new mechanics in Call of Dragons. I admire that the game presents new mechanics so people can actually enjoy in something different from what we are used to get in the previous seasons. The thing that I'm not so happy is with the levels of this Sun Yen. Right now I'm in the phase 3, I need 1.4k till I finish this one. The way we can receive these items is by daily quests, but when you finish all of your dailies in the chest inside, so it's actually one time per day. The other way is stuck to Muxiang. Last time I get 3.7k, this is a pretty decent amount, but still, maybe stockpile over the time because I didn't stock with Muxiang for a very long time. We have Timeless Treasury and Darkling Warhordes. This is on the map, you're going to see these dark forts, that is actually purple, and they can give you more of these items. So what actually upset me with these items and the way we're receiving that is just the amount we're receiving. I'm phase 3 for Race of Remedy. If I want to go, for example, with this spell, Impetus, Legion get 15% attack when this skill is in effect. 15% attack is very decent amount of attack that your Legion can actually receive. So what is the issue here? The issue here is I'm going to be able to get it when my rank Reawakening phase 4 to actually unlock this skill. So this is what I'm actually needing. I need to be level 4 to actually receive this one. And this is one of the boosts that, for example, Whales and Krakens can receive because they can easily spend money to actually buy this Watt of Swan Cho, which is having 1000 inside. You basically buy 2 packages from this and you already have like 15% more attack from rest of the people who didn't go and buy this pack. On top of that, you're going to receive the normal things you're receiving from this pack, like the reserve legions and the speed ups, the VIP points, and etc. You're going to receive everything, but on top of that, you're going to get these points. Obviously, the players who is spending money in the game, obviously they can actually go and buy some stuffs which can boost their accounts. But I think in this case, especially for Way of Heho, this is a pretty unbalanced boost, especially with Impetus. I think the majority of the players will go with this skill. I don't think somebody is going to go with 5% more merits when this skill is effective, because it's not that much merits. Exception is if you're non-stop trolling troops in the enemy direction. Maybe in this case this can be work well, but I think everybody is going to look for this 15% attack when this skill is effective. Obviously, to go further in this spell, I'm going to need to go to phase 7, and finally, if I want to get to momentum, I'm going to need to unlock phase 10. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to get to phase 10, just because these phases scale up with each level. First is 1000, right now on the phase 3 to phase 4 is 4000. So I'm not quite sure how much is going to be for the phase 10. Now, I have no issue again with the players who want to spend some money on the game, but I think first of all they're getting advantages from the bundles, which is normal. People are spending money to get some extra resources in the game. With these resources, they can also compete in the events. This is something like double the rewards. Majority of the cases you're going to see on the top places with the most good rewards is going to be Krakens, their whales. So spending is not only giving you a bundle, in the same time is giving you advantage over the rankings in the events. And right now, we're also is giving advantages over the mechanics of this season. And this is Race of Remedy, where they're going to be able to get this juicy boost before us. And this increasing the skill duration by 10 minutes. This is like 33% increasing the duration, because it's for 30 minutes, it's going to become 40 minutes. So this is extra advantage right there. Now, I'm not going to go over the rest of the skills. It's going to be absolutely the same way that those skills is going to be. I think this one is going to be a good one, but still, even with this one, to get to the second one is requesting phase 6. up to phase 12 to open one of these mechanics, something that you can very easy achieve with getting some bundles. And maybe the problem I have with this mechanic is, as I mentioned, the whales are getting and Krakens from the bundles, they're getting rewards. These rewards, okay, not actually rewards, but items that they buy. With these items, they can compete and get top places in the events, which is giving more rewards. And right now in Race of Remedy, for example, they're going to even get more boosts. So I just wanted to make this video just to share a little my upset state, let's say it like this, because yeah, the gate is going to open soon and I'm not going to have this 15% more attack. Exception if I buy the bundle. It's going to be after 4 hours and 25 seconds when the past 2 open. Now most likely I'm going to be able to have it when the past 2 open, which is GG after 5 days. If after 5 days I don't get to level 4, it's going to be pure shame, but at least here I'm going to have it, which is very nice. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts over this new season, Rise of the Dragon. For the first time I'm playing this season, and I see something that, in my opinion, is little unbalanced for free-to-play players or WoW spender. I can afford to get like 2 bundles. I'm not free-to-play, just to mention that. I'm very WoW spender in this game. Maybe WoW spender, not that very WoW spender, but I see the difference of getting some bundles can make to your account. It's just crazy. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Especially, mostly it's going to be the question: should this type of packs actually exist in Call of Dragons? Obviously, it's not our decision to, judge this thing or etc. But should these extra stuffs exist in the packages that can give extra bonuses on the battlefield, and having in mind that all these speed ups and etc. is items that can help Kraken and WoW compete in the events and get more rewards. So yeah, this will be for this video, guys. I don't know if you like it or don't like it, just share your opinion in the comments below. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.